So, last week's Tutorial Tuesday was bad. And by bad, I mean the content was, fine, but I was bad. Mid-30s white guy sitting behind the desk with coffee wearing plaid. I've got to work on the whole public image thing. But failures of the past aside, it is, once again, Tutorial Tuesday. I'm gonna have to work on that intro a little bit, but that's not today. Today we're talking about color grading, specifically how to ensure that the color grade you do in Premiere is what actually exports out. Now, if you don't care about color grading, that's fine. Come back next week, we'll talk about faking anamorphic video. But if you're here for this, let me show you what I mean. I shoot in a flat color profile, which looks like this. And I do that because I've watched enough YouTube videos that I've started to actually believe that it somehow magically increases my camera's dynamic range. But if you're looking at this, it's kind of boring. It's desaturated, there's not a lot of contrast, it's just not great. So in order to get it to what I want it to look like, I have to do a pretty excessive color grade, which looks like this. Now, you'll notice that this has got all that dynamic color and saturation and all of that we've come to expect from our modern YouTube content. But here's the problem. When I export this file from Premiere, it doesn't look like this. No, it looks like this. And this is not terrible, it's just not what I did. Now, if we put all three of these next to one another, you'd expect the middle one and the last one to be the same, but they're not. And the reason they're not is because Adobe actually defaults to older broadcast standards, which if I were making content for television would be fine, but I'm not. So, how do I keep my color grade? Luckily, there's a fix, and it's pretty easy. Let me walk you through it. First, go to the Adobe support page. I'll put the link in the description below. Scroll down to point 4 and download this gamma compensation LUT. Once you've got it saved, put it somewhere you can easily find it. Then go into Premiere, open your preferences, and under the General tab, click this little box that says Display Color Management to engage it. Then, after you get your project looking the way you want it, during your export process, come over here to the Effects tab, check Lumetri Look/LUT, and find your gamma compensator. It'll say none even after you have it selected. I'm not exactly sure why, but once you export, you'll find that your file retains your full color grade. Nothing gets turned down, and it matches what you actually tried to do. There you go. Tutorial Tuesday. Keep shooting, friends.